Bristol Rovers boss Inigo Calderon says he's confident his side will beat the drop, although last Saturday's defeat at Northampton means the Pirates are only 3 points above the bottom four. Home form has been strong though. They've won 3 of the last 4 here. 3 points today against Rotherham would drag the visitors into the scrap as well. The Millers are 6 points clear of trouble but are in free fall. They've taken only 1 point from their last 5 league games. Swinkles and Wards in for the gas. Well, the Millers bring in 3, including former Rovers player Johnson Clark-Harris. Early chance for Bristol Rovers with Soteriou, and it's lift-off at the Memorial Grounds. And it's Rule Soteriou who profits from Chris Martin's assist. And it's taken Bristol Rovers only 5 minutes. Great give and go. Martin with the first time pass, Soteriou with the finish. And it's a 4th league goal of the season and potentially a vital one for the gas. Bristol Rovers 1, Rotherham United 0. Well worked goal as well from the West Country side. Well, his side very poor on the road this season, just 2 wins away from South Yorkshire. In a possible 16, they might be in here though. Rotherham trying to respond. They did have a particularly good month in January, Rotherham, to pull themselves away from trouble, but February was very poor, right back in trouble. They have responded well. Well, they are at least having a few sighters of goal. Nodded on, Malik Wilkes. Good strength, got the shot away, well wide. But they are at least looking a threat, the visitors. Well, Calderon, former Brighton under-18s boss. Knows his side are in a dogfight though. This is a chance for Rotherham. Good goalkeeping. Jed Wards came out and stood strong. These are coming together at the other end. And Rotherham get the decision. Well, the visitors certainly having a pop at Bristol Rovers, trying to find this equaliser. That's clipped forwards. Oh, that's not been defended very well. Into the area and surely turned home by Sam Nombe. And that has been coming. Rotherham have largely been the better side in this first half. Now 36 minutes on the clock. They have their equaliser. And it's an 8th league goal of the season for Sam Nombe. But Bristol Rovers here, goodness me, it's poor defending. They just don't deal with it. It's dreadful defending. Souza not strong enough there. Nombe needed 2 bites of the cherry. Well, Peli Ruddokampanzu did really well. Good goalkeeping from Wards. Not enough though. His side pegged back. Well, Rotherham good value for this scoreline at the moment. They're pressing, trying to find a second before half-time. Joe Powell, lovely back heel. Better defending this time. Well, they've gone a bit quiet. Only 3 clubs have taken fewer than Rotherham's 11 away points this season. Oh, almost straight in from the corner. Off the post, and Bristol Rovers survive. Well, he'll be wondering how Rotherham are not in front. Almost a nightmare for the gas. Great delivery, almost straight in. Bristol Rovers trying to get out of their own half. They have done here. Well, Isaac Hutchinson wanted that played forward to him. Soteriou might go on his own. Plays it to Hutchinson. Oh, he scuffs it. It's a big chance. Isaac Hutchinson was Walsall's top scorer last season. Well, here he fluffed his lines. That goal in the first half for Rotherham was only the 12th they've scored on the road this season, but they are looking very likely to score again, it has to be said. And Joe Powell's been very good for the visitors, and Zach Jules has come forward from centre-back. It's a good-looking delivery. It is Jules, and it's in! And Rotherham have turned things round. Zach Jules, the big centre-back, got his head on it and steered it home. 52 minutes gone. It's Bristol Rovers 1, Rotherham United 2. Perfectly placed header. And just a second league goal of the season for Zach Jules. Great delivery. Wonderful header. Well, this is a concern for Bristol Rovers. They're not great on their travels. Home form has been key to them. And they might find themselves further behind. But for the goalkeeping of Jed Ward, they would be. Oh, Rotherham have had so many chances this afternoon. Here's another one. Nombe again. Bristol Rovers a mess at the back. Well, he can't be happy with this performance. 25 points at home this season, only 10 away. It's vital that Bristol Rovers win their home games. Didn't really connect with the cross. Decent enough delivery. Bristol Rovers finally building up a head of steam, and that was an important intervention. Satiriou twists and turns. Great defending. Sean McWilliams threw his body in front of that to deny Rule Satiriou maybe a second Bristol Rovers goal this afternoon. This is a Bristol Rovers side that have been decent at home this season. Only 4 defeats here all season. They've won 7 of their 15 home games. Struggling today, though. Good defending from the Millers. It is a Pirates' corner. Almost willing the ball into the back of the net. In it comes. Decent enough punch. It's going to be recycled. Isaac Hutchinson. Patience from Bristol Rovers. That's a good delivery. It Swinkles, and it's in. Finally, for the home side. And it's the player on loan from Aston Villa who's done it. Sil Swinkles, 2 goals in 4 games since joining Bristol Rovers. And that could be absolutely priceless in the battle to beat the drop. It's a wonderful cross in. Oh, it's a massive goal. Luke Thomas with the pinpoint delivery. Not the greatest connection, but Bristol Rovers will take it. Swinkles his header, 18 minutes from time, 2-2. Now it is the Gas who, if anybody is going to find a winner, it looks to be the Gas. That's Thomas again. He's made an impact since his introduction. Lots of home pressure at the moment. That's lofted forward. Rotherham haven't dealt with that well. It trickles through to the goalkeeper. Half-hearted appeals for a penalty. They're not going to get one for that. Chris Martin was in there. Well, 4 additional minutes. Can either side nick it? I think Rotherham would probably be the happier with a point, given they are ahead of Bristol Rovers in the table, and it would keep them 3 points clear of them. But they might have a chance to win it here. It is a free kick, yellow card as well for Luke Thomas, who has been decent since coming on. Clear free kick, foul on Nombe. This is going to be swung in from Joe Powell, who's had a strong game for the visitors. Powell, great delivery, headed towards goal. Goodness me, it is a winner. Oh, it's that man, Sam Nombe again. A dramatic conclusion down in the West Country, but it's gone the visitors' way. And this surely is all 3 points for the Millers in what is going to be a massive, massive victory in the battle to beat the drop. Bristol Rovers are stunned. It's scrappy. It's not pretty, but Rotherham will not care. It's 3-2. Sam Nombe, his 8th and 9th league goals this season. Vital for Rotherham. Now can Rovers find an equaliser? Hutchinson's gone down. Oh, and the chance is blazed over. It just needed a cool head. The referee had played on. Hutchinson was bundled over in the area, and it's Satiriou. He has to get that on target. What a game between these two League One strugglers. It is a huge win for Rotherham, who end their rotten away form in dramatic fashion right at the end. It's a first win in 6 for the Millers, and just a 3rd on the road all season. Rovers now deep in trouble. A 3rd straight defeat leaves them only 2 points clear of the bottom 4. They are absolutely shell-shocked. What a game. Bristol Rovers have lost it in added time right at the end. Full time, big victory for Rotherham. Bristol Rovers 2, Rotherham 3.